falling forward on the krises that are held in their tossed arms. This one is struggling as they attempt to disarm her. In the background, you see the men, also in trance features. And here, in slow motion, you see the women. The fumes of the incense that is being carried among them to calm them blends with their loosened hair. This old woman had said that she would not go into trance, but when the others began to turn their krises against themselves, she joined them. If anyone becomes too violent, they are disarmed. There are frequent periods like this of slow turning and waiting. Then someone gives a violent scream, and they again turn their krises on themselves. The priest of the dragon moves among them, sprinkling holy water. Now, at normal speed, you see the men bending their krises back against themselves, and, unlike the women, often falling to the ground. See how that kris is bent? No one is hurt. If anyone is hurt, the people say the trance is not real. A male trancer is being carried off into the temple in a stiff cataleptic state. Another one is disarmed. A third puts his head into the dragon's mouth, and the dragon holds him by the hair to calm him. Another falls to the ground in a particularly violent seizure. Another trancer is being carried off into the temple court. And another. In slow motion again, you see the look of contorted, seeming agony on the face of this trancer. Inside the temple courtyard, the people arrange the trancers in groups to be brought out of trance. Here a group of boy kris dancers, lying along a wall in deep shadow, are given incense and holy water. They pat the holy water on their chests and hair. This is the old woman who said she wouldn't go into trance today, lying now in deep trance, supported by her husband. And another woman is being brought back to herself by having her hair done up. This one is still in deep trance, and children with anxious faces watch from the background. The trancers bury their faces in the fumes of the incense and slowly come out of trance. Here is the old woman again, unwilling to come back to herself, remembering her dancing. Until finally the priest brings special offerings to the spirit that possesses her to persuade it to leave her body. The priest lays his offering of flowers and rice on the ground. While she continues to dance recalcitrantly. At last, she holds out her hands for the holy water as a sign that she is willing to come out of trance. A dog comes and eats the offerings that have been presented to the spirit. The old woman rises, still half dazed, and walks over to where the closing ceremony is to be held. With the dragon mask behind them, the principal actors in the play come for a final ritual offering before the ceremony is ended. A chicken is brought, which is to be offered by the priest of the dragon. The white-haired old man on his right played the front legs of the dragon. The chicken is offered. Black-haired man is the man who played the witch and who has been lying in a stiff cataleptic trance through the last part of the Christ dance. He sits among the offerings, not yet quite out of trance. Breathes in the incense, takes the holy water, and sprinkles the old man who played the front legs of the dragon. The ritual is finished. Here we see an old man just coming out of trance, not yet quite himself. The play is over, but it will be given again and again as the Balinese reenact the struggle between fear and death on the one hand and life protecting ritual on the other.